Hey, this has been on my mind, and I just thought I'd share it with you all. I was just kind of thinking, looking back, I've been doing. Didn't mean to flip that. I've been, running Bristol Clean for over 10 years now, and sometimes, when I do marketing, I'm always trying to be creative and everything, and I think I've been, missing the big picture. And the truth is, I could tell you I have all the state of the art equipment, which I do, oh, I'm going to take my time and do this. Anybody can say that, right? Like, how many people say the same things? You go looking for a company and they say the same things. But, however, you go and use them and you're not getting the same things, if that makes sense. Um, Sorry, my Ring camera went off there. I had to check it. A lot of people will make the claims, we care, blah, blah, blah. And then they go to your house and they're in and out in like 2 seconds and all this. But my point being is, I realize, like, I really, really do care about my clients, all of you. And it, words cannot explain just how much how grateful I am for all of you. But also that I wanted you all to know that I really do care. I care about your health. I care about your families and stuff. I've been cleaning for some of you for so long. I've watched your kids grow, and it's just incredible, seeing these kids grow, and then they're hiring me to clean their carpets. Some of the kids finish college and they're successful, and now I'm their carpet cleaner on top of yours, and their cousins and brothers and sisters. It just spreads. Um, and I could sit there and talk, and with a lot of you guys are like, Ryan, come sit down, have a sandwich with us, have some coffee, and it's just amazing, the relationships I've built over the years, and that's really what it's about, and the big thing why I started this to begin with is I started because I cleaned for health, not just physical health, but mental health too. Not only does it help you guys, a clean home is a happy home. When you're clean and organized, so is your mind. If your house is clean, so is your mind. As without, so within. We are what our surroundings are around us, so we become that. So if you have a clean house, you become clean mentally, you can focus better. If your house is healthy, so are you. So I clean for health. I create an environment in your home that's healthy, where we're gonna get remove a lot of the microbes and nasty things that make you sick, the allergens. But not only that, you get that peace of mind and that weight lifted from your shoulders. That knowing that all that's taken care of. I want to be that person that helps lift that weight off your shoulders and makes you want to be in your home, where you come home and you're happy and you can relax and not worry. I want you happy, and at the end of the day, that is my main goal. Is I want you guys to be happy, and I want you guys to remember me and think, wow, this guy really cares. I want him to come back. Knowing that I don't just care about the money. It's not all just about the money for me. When I started this, that was the main thing. Now, granted, I do have, my prices are cheap in some aspects, but then other aspects, it might be more expensive than others. But I'm charging fair. I literally charge based off of the work that I do. That's all. So if it seems more expensive, it means I'm probably doing a lot more. And at the same time, I'm going to do more than anybody ever will. I can guarantee that. I don't think I've ever gone to a job where somebody said somebody else did more than me, ever. They always say, wow, you took twice as long and did way more, and boy, does that look cleaner. And this is a fact. And they said, well, you were expensive, but man, was it worth it. Or sometimes they tell me, oh, wow, you were cheap, you need to raise your prices. So I get it both ways. But hey, anyway, my point being, I know this is a long video. I can ramble on a lot. I don't mean to be boring, but I really, really am grateful for all of you. And it's because of supportive and kind people like you guys that keep me going. And knowing that I could be there and help you all, help improve your lives one way or another, that means a lot to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being amazing clients and friends over these years. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And yeah, from here on out, I'm just going to remember that, I clean for health, you know, mental and physical. I'm there for you guys. Have a good one.